Hello everybody, it's Friday, you know what that means. Let me make sure I've done this right. Yeah, got this right. I'm always worried I'm going to stream on the wrong channel. Yeah, so it's Friday, you know what that means. We got a brand new character we're showing off that was revealed yesterday. The Yaggababble, it's a demon. It's a pretty interesting one. You start knowing a secret phrase. For each time you said it publicly today, a player might die. So we're doing the reveal script, say again by Patters. Yeah, so we'll give, you know, if we have a Yaggababble in play, we'll give the demon a phrase. They'll try to say it during the day. I've been in a Yaggababble game before. We did not realize it was a Yaggababble. It's a little tricky on a release stream because people expect the Yaggababble to be in play. It might not be. Haven't quite decided what to do yet. I think for this first game we'll put it in play and see how it goes. Never ran it before. It's a very tricky demon to storytell, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah. So hello. Yeah. So if we do Yaggababble, we need 3 minions. I was thinking Scarlet Woman, Harpy, and Poisoner. We are at 14 players. So this would mean Kazali would be our outsider manipulation, so we would just be sticking with 1. Think about doing a mutant. A mutant I think could be interesting in this kind of game. Beyond that, maybe we do an innkeeper, maybe a couple village idiots. On an empath. Night watchman. I was muted. Seems like a good phrase. But a spicy header. I think I want to keep with the mutant. I don't know if I necessarily want a header in this game. I mean, you know, maybe so. But I have told the players that I'm not doing chaos header. Let me see. I think we have. Oh wait, I don't know who that is. With somebody spectating, but I'll let them spectate. I think gossip is spicy. Let's do a chef and a grandmother and let's do farmer's a little tricky. Let's do a farmer. Yeah, that seems like a fine enough setup. Bluffs will probably give like, I don't know, like a fortune teller, savant, maybe a tinker or something, or hatter, or just no outsiders at all. Hard to say. Alright, before I send out characters, I might give Hatter as a bluff. Yeah, we'll give it a think. But before I send out characters, I'm going to talk to the players about the demon. I told them I would. And I think a few of them have some questions. So let's go do that real quick.
Giggling to myself and then ruin everything. So. Alright,
everybody. I'm about ready to send out characters, but as I promised, I'll go over the Yaggababble in case it's in play. You start knowing a secret phrase. For each time you said it publicly today, a player might die. So yeah, the demon will start with some kind of phrase. It'll be something that I'll try to tailor to that specific player. Some players I know better than others, so you know, we'll see how it goes. But this is a challenging one to run as a storyteller, so please be patient with me. But yeah, the deaths can happen at any point up until dawn. It does technically include the day, although day deaths are going to be pretty rare. Yeah. Any questions? I think somebody had probably some questions.
Any point up until dawn. So do you mean like they could happen, like if the phrase is said, a death could happen before night?
Yes.
Like based on that phrase that was said that day.
Yeah, it's going to be rare that would happen, but it is technically possible.
Okay.
If you had a script with like witch or golem or things like that, then that would be one possible way to do that.
I knew about the daytime possibility, but I very much thought it was next day. So thank you for that clarification.
Yeah. Once the night's come and gone, then it's kind of like resets.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? All right. I'm gonna go hand out characters, finish the setup, and then we'll get going. All right, let's do it. I did not do that, but that's fine because it didn't change anything. Jacob is our Yaggababble. Let me get my timers ready. You should do that, and I forgot. So I need to think what we would give. Jacob. Honestly, Jacob might be somebody I would have a hard time thinking of a phrase for, like just offhand, like specific for him. So we can always talk about it too. Looks like the chef's going to get a 0. With 2 village idiots, we need a drunk. So let's do a randomize 1 or 2. We're going to say Craig is the drunk one. Empath's going to get a very spicy 2. So that's interesting. Maybe I'm not an outsider, but that might be hard to work in every day. Pixie Bluff could be interesting though. So let's do the Pixie Bluff. Let's do Savant. Let's throw in that Hatter. And then Evil can kind of go off script if they want. I mean, Village Idiot's always open to bluff too, right? We might also just talk to Jacob and see what he thinks about having a phrase. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything else for setup. Oh, we need a grandchild. Blake is the grandchild, so maybe my savant information. Maybe the thing about that is locking them into a bluff, and then having to try to get that in every day. I'm thinking about making Matthew the mutant the grandchild. I think that's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and go tonight. We'll keep thinking about the phrase, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody. Yeah, got it. Got the game set up. Good night. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. So let's think here. What's a good phrase for Jacob? Where would we even start this night feed? Yaggababble goes first. I could do a phrase like "there's a double claim." Yeah, so let's talk to Jacob and see. Hello.
Hello.
You are the Yaggababble. I've been trying to think of a phrase. I think you're somebody I would have a harder time with. So I'm willing to negotiate if you think this might not be a good phrase. A random phrase I kind of thought of was "there's a double claim." I don't know how you feel about being able to work that in every day. But if you have other ideas, feel
There
free.
is a double claim.
There's a double claim.
Yeah, I do not typically talk.
Yeah. Well, if you have other ideas, I'm happy to hear it. I'm just trying to make something.
Yeah, no, that's. I think that's fair. I don't see how I don't get caught fast, no matter anything, or just like kill no one and then that, which also points back to it.
I mean,
like,
you never know. You never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope I don't know. I'm gonna need.
Would you prefer there is a double claim or that's a double claim? Probably there is a double claim, I'm guessing, but.
Yeah, no, I think that would be more easy to vary slightly. All right, so there is a double. All right. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable.
Okay. Well,
except not late game. Well, all right. Fuck it,
Yeah.
maybe we just don't kill him late game. All right.
it's fine. Well, it'll be fine.
No. It should no. It comes with, yeah, we're like entertaining.
All right.
But,
Well,
yeah,
you can go ahead and leave, and I'll send you your information, and we'll go from there.
seems good.
All right. I think it'll be fine. And there's a Scarlet Woman, so, let's go ahead and send him his info. All right. Yeah, the Scarlet Woman can have a different phrase. Could be the same. Could be a different one. Let's wake up all of our minions. We got Jen. We got Jeff. We got Chris. These are your minions. This is a demon. I mean, there's a little bit of experiment. Like I said, I've never ran this before. I've only seen it in play like twice ever, not including, I guess, like more recent games, and which is, it's still very new. So, yeah, we're working it out. One possibility too is one of their minions takes Pixie and double claims somebody else. Yeah. So Chris has seen his info, so let's go ahead and have him make a choice. I'll have the poisoner make his choice. Jen's seen his info. And we'll go from there. You can come back out.
How have I been playing this game for 2 years and only am I just realizing that the Cannibals logo is probably a Sweeney Todd joke?
I thought you were going to say this is the first time the entire time just keeps silent for a long period of time.
Ew. Why could that be?
I mean,
I feel like it's almost certainly a Sweeney Todd joke, and that's why you can have like a.
Oh my god, everyone's talking now.
well, I already
There
got
can
my
be a lot
demon
of
info.
Sweeney
Oh
Todd
no,
jokes.
that was out loud.
Okay, Sweeney Todd clearly.
I think publicly does need to be during the day.
I think Sweeney Todd is actually a cannibal reference. They're referencing Blood on the Clock Tower. Sweeney
Might
Todd.
be. Well, I feel like the biggest Sweeney Todd reference in Blood on the Clock Tower is actually if a Fangu jumps to a.
All right, Chris has made Jeff S mad that Jeff P is evil. And then Jeff S is poisoned Aaron, which is pretty huge because now we can go him a 0 instead of a 2. We'll see how that plays out because obviously if he's not still poisoned, then that number will have to change. Cool. All right. We'll give Chef her 0.
Has done this.
Yeah,
I feel like I played it.
Is there
Like,
certain characters?
I got invited to
apart-
play the Sweeney Todd script one time.
Obviously,
Again,
apart from the new demon, apart from the new demon, is there certain new characters recently that no one's played yet, as in during the game, the last month or two?
The Clock Tower musical really needs to happen.
Oh yeah, how's it going, Lord?
First draft. We're in our first draft, but no.
I think Gazali is also pretty new, so
Yeah. Although the problem is because they are only released once a month, so obviously they do get played quite a bit that first month. So can you still consider it new, depending on with the amount that it's been played in that first month?
I don't know. Super Jin's picked evil, or picked Jin. He's gonna learn evil. Alright, we're gonna not lie to Craig yet. Man, Blake's got all the info. Alright, I think we've done everything. Yaggababble's done their stuff. Minion Demon Infos learned their stuff. Aaron's poisoned. Jeff's Harpy mad about Jeff P. Jeff learned a 0. Empath learned a poison 0. Grandmother learned their grandchild. And Nina used her ability, and then Village Idiots have gone. 2 people haven't responded yet to their things. I know Craig said he was on mobile, so might have a hard time. Blake responded to Nina. Let's go. Yeah. I think we're good to go. Not that one. Make sure the vote timer is on half a second. All right. All right, town, rise and shine. Welcome to Say Again by Patters. Yeah, you got a 14-player game. I'm gonna do about 7 minutes for Whispers on the first day. Good luck. Have fun.
Cool.
Nina.
Hello.
Hello, this is my first time as this character.
Fun.
I've seen it on, just in case obviously on live stream, just obviously just share with the viewers, but at the same time, is there obviously the drunk situation? What is a good, just come out straight away, or is it a good way to kind of bluff around things?
So one of the fun things about Village Idiot is you could really do whatever. It's a character that you have reasons to not come out right away, but then come out later. You can come out right away. You can bluff it right away and then change it later. I mean, obviously you're not bluffing it, but you know somebody could.
Yeah.
So it's
also
kind of whatever you want.
Yeah, because also the experience people, it depends on the crowd you're with. As you say, you can do the whatever you want kind of play. So I just want to make sure. Obviously, there's times where it's easy to come out, or do you just hide it kind of scenario. So
really, either way, I think. I mean, you know, it's still a new character, of course. So from what I've seen so far, a lot of people in this group seem to kind of want to like. They don't mind sharing the info, but they don't necessarily just share it out loud.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's whatever you want to do. I mean, yeah.
Hopefully, I'm the drunk, and I'm just gonna screw it and see what happens.
All right. Well, good luck.
Let's go. Let's cause chaos.
Cool.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, there we go.
And you're one
Jacob.
chat.
Everybody's disappearing as I click on them. I'm not.
Yeah, no, I can be. I don't know, 2 for 2, 1 for 1.
Sure.
I'm open.
I mean, I'm good either way.
I can do a hard claim.
Okay. I'm the night watchman.
Oh, cool. I'm the savant.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Right, talk to you later.
Good luck. I can help you. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. All
Feel
right.
free to. All right.
Sounds good. Bye.
That's why I have
see
reason.
where you're going.
But I think
I
you're
am
the farmer.
100%, and you saw me as the grandmother. I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So
So, you first or me second? You first or me first? I think it's probably you first, isn't it?
me first. What?
It's in terms of there's cannibal. There's a cannibal on the script.
Oh, I'm fine with them getting either ability. I don't often love to volunteer to die, so
Yeah.
you know.
And just to say, Brody did hard claim. I claimed something to him, which I am not.
That's fair. I mean, either way, I just.
Good. Yeah. I would. Yeah. And then we can corroborate each other.
It's fair. Okay. Good. Okay. I like it. I will definitely consider that, and I definitely will look towards that. But yeah.
Yeah, and we'll just pay attention to the way people talk.
Yes. I think that the talking is going to be a big thing. I also think that there are some roles that are a lot more powerful in a Yaggababble game because they don't have to fear about being off by the demon because everything's kind of run by this.
Hey, Jin, how's it going?
It's going.
Okay. What would you like to share? Any information you have?
Did I misread something?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what.
I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure I had the right last initial.
You do.
Yeah. Okay.
But Jeff P's also. Sorry. Go ahead. You're the Scarlet Woman. That's what I actually put you down as. I'm the Poisoner. Jeff P is evil, and Chris is the Harpy because he made me mad that Jeff P is evil.
Oh. Okay.
Do you know what Jacob is? Is he the Yaggababble?
I assume so. I haven't talked to Jacob because Jacob was having some sort of computer difficulties and did not listen to my ping 3 times. So
yeah, same here.
I have no idea. I'm flying blind at this point, so I've got farmer pixie-ish kind of something.
I'm going with innkeeper, village idiot, fortune teller right now. So we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, I did. I think I did.
Next question.
If I am the village idiot, I check Jen and I got evil.
Okay. If you are the village idiot.
Hello.
Hello, Savant Bluff or Pixie Savant Bluff, technically.
Excellent.
Okay. I wonder if there's a way that I can word the phrase. There's a double claim organically into a Savant one, which don't know if that's like a little too aggressive.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, it'd be hard to like. Okay, maybe it's just like, I guess if we're close enough. There's a double claim, but there's a double claim between 2 outsiders.
Or there's a reason.
No.
There's a double claim. I don't know.
Yeah, there.
Something like that.
Yeah. No,
not.
like,
I guess not to give you too much hints, but I think my own strategy might be to try to get my minions into a double claim.
Sure.
You know, or get your minions to work with you for a reason to say it. I don't know. It's just an idea. You know.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
can...
that's fair. Okay, I just need to, if I'm committing to Savant, fix Savant stuff now. All right, or fix Pixie.
All right,
Pseudo.
good luck.
All right.
Possibly the bad one.
Okay, that's possible. If you're the drunk one, then you just saw a good player as good.
Yeah.
Because I will vouch this. I'm good. I know another village idiot. They did not check me, but they checked a neighbor.
Fair dues.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. I'll check in with you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Sam, could you stay on for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha. I'll let you go after it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm just pretending to ask a question because I'm not familiar with this role that's the Yaggababble, and I just really want to put that out there. I'm just gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend to be the Yaggababble, so I'm not targeted. But never mind. We're gonna see what happens.
So you might enjoy this. I tried to kind of ahead of time think of some phrases for different people, and I had the thought that if you're the Yaggababble, your phrase might have been "Would the Yaggababble ...
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll use that phrase. That is my phrase. That is my unofficial phrase. So I'll do it.
Up to you. I mean, so you're not the Yaggababble, so
yeah. We'll see what happens. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh goodness.
Can you be Savant?
Okay, sounds good. I'll roll with I'll roll with Farmer. Jeff S probably can do Hatter, and then
Yeah. Or if you're in a stronger position, you can always be Hatter pretending Farmer. I don't know. That's
yeah. True.
All right, we'll play fair. All right.
All right, sounds good. Yep, thanks.
Exactly.
See, if you didn't mention that, we might have another 2 minutes.
All right, Aaron, we'll come up tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Well, welcome back, town. I'll give you about a couple minutes for nomination until nominations open. There's gossips, all that good stuff. As usual, if you'd like to gossip, please raise your hand. Jeff P.
I will gossip that the 2 minions are exactly Poisoner Scarlet Woman.
Okay, heard. Blake.
Blake will gossip that the demon is Brody or Jeff S.
Brody or Jeff S. Heard. Chris.
I will gossip that the only minion not in play is the Poisoner.
All right, heard. I'll bounce around. Craig.
I gossip that I've been affected by the poisoner.
Heard. Aaron.
I will gossip that the outsider in the game is seated between one good player and one evil player.
Heard. Let's see. College Kiwi.
I will gossip that the outsider is the Hatter.
All right, heard. Jeff S.
I will gossip that only Jeff S is a good Jeff in the town.
All right, heard.
It's
Matthew.
There we go.
I will gossip that the demon has 5 or less letters in their name.
All right, heard. Lynn.
I will gossip that Jen is one of the 4 demons.
All right, heard. Jacob.
I will gossip that the demon is between Brody and Chris, inclusive.
All right, heard. Jen.
I will gossip that the Yaggababble, if it is in play, has not said their phrase, or will say their phrase less than 2 times today.
I can't do future gossips.
Okay, has said their phrase less than 2 times.
Okay, heard. Brody.
Gossip that the demon has 6 or more letters in their name.
All right, heard. And Lauren.
I will gossip that Innkeeper is a demon bluff.
Alright. I think everybody with their hands up have gossiped already. Alright. With that said, nominations are open.
I'll nominate Jeff P.
Jeff S. nominates Jeff P. State your case.
I talked to him first, and I just got kind of a super sus vibe out of him. I think he's probably evil, and we should execute him.
Alright, Jeff P.
I think I know what's going on here, so let's not do this.
Alright. Need 7 for the chopping block. I do have this on a fast timer, so here we go.
Question. Would the Yaggababble have their minions set them up so that they could say a phrase?
Could.
Like nominate them, for example?
Potentially.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I would actually ask the storyteller, as simple to as simply saying a word or the phrase, they can obviously make sure they say what they think they do. That would turn them.
Sam, I would like to change my gossip if that's possible.
Alright, real quick.
Can't do that.
Craig, was that a question or just a statement? I wasn't sure if you had a question or not.
It's just a statement. It's just a statement.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
I do allow for changing gossips if you'd like. So Jeff P, go ahead.
Yeah, I gossip if we have a harpy in this game.
Okay, heard.
What was
Chris.
that?
Jeff P. There was a harpy in play. Chris.
On Aaron's note, I would like to nominate Aaron.
Chris nominates Aaron. State your case.
The role that he gave me, he gave me 2 roles, and I've heard one of them elsewhere. So I just want to say that I've heard that elsewhere. So,
all right, Aaron, your defense.
I'm just trying to figure. Well, okay, there's roles in this game that can say that there are other roles, so I'm not sure why, having heard exactly one other person say that they're one of the 2 roles that I am, would constitute. Yeah, I don't know why that would constitute me being eliminated.
you also said that a minion should nominate their demon.
Well, I mean, but would the Yaggababble want to do that? I just feel like that's really weird.
All right, I'm going to run the vote. This needs 7 for the chopping block.
We don't want to get this on the block.
No, you said a minion should nominate the demon. So I
yeah,
said,
but am I being punked here? Wait.
4 is not enough.
I don't know.
Lauren.
Lauren nominates Chris.
Lauren nominates Chris. State your case.
I feel like I've heard that elsewhere would be an excellent phrase for a demon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chris, your defense.
It would be an excellent phrase, but I'm not the demon. I do wake most nights, so I want to use my ability.
All right, need 7. Five is not enough. Second call for nominations. Cool.
Is it recommended that we nominate today?
If we want to kill.
I think that, I mean, if there's a cannibal on the script, it's helpful to have somebody.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you're right.
The way things are going, if we're not going to execute anybody, they're just going to leave it and see what happens from there.
Yeah.
Last call for nominations.
Do you think there will be a gossip kill?
I'll nominate.
Let's see what happens. See what kind of kills we get.
Jeffy?
I don't think so.
Jeff nominates Brody.
P nominates Brody. State your case.
If you're confused and don't know what to do, this is the play to make, I guess.
Brody, your defense.
Village Idiot saw me as good.
That's what I heard.
All right. Beat 7. Two's not enough. I'm going to count from 10. Nobody's on the block. 5.
It's
Jacob?
not working.
Oh, Jacob? Oh, you're muted.
By the way, Jacob.
Sorry. Jacob nominates Lynn.
Jacob nominates Lynn. Say your case.
I just didn't get a chance to talk, and usually when I don't go for you, you're evil. So, no, just in case arguing this, probably won't go through, but has an opportunity to test the waters.
Lynn, your defense.
That is a really dangerous meta, my friend. Very dangerous. If you want to talk to me, all you have to do is message me. I only talk to 2 people all day.
Fair.
All right.
Well, doesn't it make you mechanically good because he went for you? I don't know how that.
Please put your hands down. I'm actually good this game, thank you.
Need 7. Five's not enough.
Is there anyone we can afford to kill?
Count from 10 again.
That does not mind dying for the sake of possible cannibal stuff.
5, 2, 1. And nobody is executed today. Good night.
Oh, so we might not have any deaths.
And the collective exhale. I'm going mute for a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna mute it. There's no demon kill, which makes me worried that maybe we picked too hard of a phrase, but it's kind of fine because there is a gossip. Also, later in the game, a reason for no deaths could be a demon dying and then a Scarlet Woman taking over. So, yeah, we're doing fine so far. Gonna wake up all of our initial rolls here. Right. Jeff's keeping on Aaron, which I figured he might, and that's pretty good. Alright, we'll wait for our innkeeper. Protecting Brody and Jen. Oh, this is rough. Because we don't really want to drunk Brody, who's the gossip. But drunking a Scarlet Woman's very risky. But I think my judgment call would be to drunk the Scarlet Woman and hope Jacob's not the one that they try to execute tomorrow. So, I think that's what we'll do. Making Lauren mad. That Nina is evil.
I thought it'd be a wee bit more of a mix.
Alright,
That's it.
now
The
we
one
need
before
our gossip kill.
The Yaga was obviously the Village Idiot. Then before that, it was Kazali.
Could
Kazali's pretty interesting. I'm not sure on the Village Idiot.
To kill Nina.
I mean, this is the first time I've done anything with a potential Yaggababble.
And then before that, it was the Hatter.
I've played with the Village Idiot, not as it. which is, but right now can
kill
bluff on
Warren?
it, see how it goes.
I might kill Warren here.
I mean, to be fair, I think there's a lot more unreleased demons than there is unreleased.
All right.
Sort of minions
Gossip killed.
and outsiders. So it's
No farmer,
mostly
grandmother,
demons
it's not
counseling,
dying.
but,
Empath.
unreleased at the moment.
0.
I don't know. I think the Shugenja has been the best new character, honestly, just because it's not flashy, but it seems like it's interesting, and I like stuff that uses direction in the grimoire a lot.
Can I
I
ask?
feel like the village is a little too random. What were you gonna say, Blake? Sorry.
Craig, did you just say what? I sound like I just heard you say you were bluffing Village Idiot and seeing how it goes. Did I mishear that?
Yep.
How's it going?
Terrible.
Brody.
That's a funny thing to say.
I'll say
I just picked Brody because I used to play Clock Tower with Brody, so I just picked him. If it wasn't him, it'd be Dark. Dark's my annoying pal.
That'd be very suspicious if you got Dirk as evil in this game.
I mean,
oh, I would put Dark on the block every single time. You talk about Nicky pick the nominate Ben, I'll be that Dark. I hope Dark watches this. He'll be wondering, who's this guy? It's been a long time.
Now, Dirk could be the fucking confirmed virgin, and I'm nominating his ass.
Wow, I feel like I blinked and there were 8 new roles. The last one I remember was Harpy, and I had to scroll down really far to get to that one. That was 7 months ago. That's weird.
Yeah, I took a year-long break. So.
Yeah, I took months myself. Life got busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Jeff P is good.
Do people that are here played a lot of social deduction games before Clock Tower?
Yeah.
A fair amount, yeah.
Yeah, I played almost none. Werewolf years and years ago as a kid, but just kind of jumped in.
I think Blood on the Clock Tower has the highest variance. There's a lot of social deduction games that are a lot better if you're just trying to open up a box and play a game.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a good storyteller with Blood on the Clock Tower, it's pretty much garbage and not really worth your time. That's my opinion.
Agreed.
Yeah.
A bad storyteller will, you're better off just not playing.
Yeah. I had a storyteller that used a sweetheart to poison a witch and used that poisoned witch to poison the Serenovus, to target the Serenovus, basically. Which I was like, that just mechanically is not possible.
I mean, even some veteran storytellers will make mistakes from time to time.
Yeah.
Which is also kind of rough. So, yeah. But that's more understandable.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, there's making mistakes.
Morningtown. Lauren died in the night. 13 players alive. Give you about 6 minutes for whispers.
Lauren, who are you?
Whoever asked me that, I'm happy to chat in private.
This is Jacob. Oh.
Okay, yeah, let's chat.
Oh, wait, let me talk to Lynn first.
Oh, okay.
I'll talk to you, Lauren.
Wow.
I trust Blake, and I wouldn't mind talking to you.
What did you feel comfortable doing?
2 for 2.
I can do a 2 for 2.
I am the fisherman or the savant.
Village idiot or farmer?
Okay. I've heard farmer before. But
Probably. A lot of people put that in if they don't want to be killed.
Yeah.
And another player who's claiming Village Idiot know that. My gossip yesterday, Demon has 6 or more letters in the name. If this is the Yaggababble, which I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it right,
Mm-hmm.
then if whenever a player dies during the day, that's going to be my cue. Okay, that was a correct gossip of mine.
I gotta say, a gossip in a Yaggababble game is not that useful.
I mean, I'm trying to be very selective about it.
Yeah.
Like 6 or more letters was enough for me to cut the board a decent amount. And considering Lauren was one of the 6-letter players, it makes me inclined to believe this isn't Yaggle, but I'm gonna play it cautiously for now.
Okay.
Like I'm legitimately only talking if I'm nominated or for my gossip.
Playing this damn thing.
Okay.
Right. So far, I picked 2 people, and apparently they're both good. At this moment, I am sticking to my runeless. I'm the drunk.
Oh, so you think you're the drunk village idiot?
At this moment, yes, but once I get some information, then they see what happens. Right now, everyone's just giving me the old clear information, so I'm not
the only one left.
Right. Okay. If that is true, if Nina's telling the truth, and you don't actually know that.
If they're telling the truth, which I'm 100% they are. And I will tell you this, I know of a gossip, and I know who the gossip is, and I don't think it fired.
Okay, interesting.
I'm
not sure.
Down a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure I trust this confirmation chain. I unfortunately already gave my information to one person in it before I knew it existed.
I would.
So I trust you a lot more. If I get another 0, great. I want to make sure that both you and Chris are still here. So that's my goal. But if not, I at least wanted you to know that Chris and I are people that we can be. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Chris yet, but I'll go ahead and make sure I do that.
Cool.
Yep.
And feel free to.
Hello.
All right, hey. Savant Bluff Day 2. There's,
usual. Yep.
Yeah, there's a Scarlet Woman in play, or there's an assassin in play.
Yeah, sounds good. Like someone might say.
Hopefully, I don't know. I guess at a certain point, if I was Pixie Savant, it would be how useful to like aggressively make up a lot of information. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess
it's always one of those things where there's kind of multiple ways you could play it. So yeah.
Yeah, let's see. All right, thanks for this.
All right, good luck.
So I don't know, but because I was thinking I was probably a gossip. I'm a chef. I was thinking I was probably a gossip kill. I have somebody telling me they don't think I am, but and I have no reason to not trust them except for the fact that they're vouching for players that I don't trust. So could have also been an assassin. I don't know, but.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep going around as farmer innkeeper-ish, just to kind of hopefully not have things flip around. Right. If it does become like later, then I think at that point it may be better to go off sooner rather than later. But
the fact that we don't have a chef or grandmother, given what happened yesterday, even cannibal, because. I don't know if there was a chef or grandma. Why wouldn't they just off themselves? I know it's not.
I mean, it's
mandatory. It's not mandatory. I know, but like,
yeah,
possible cannibal. Why the fuck not? You know?
Is it possible that none of them are in the game?
That's my thinking for now. In which case, it really narrows down the possible townsfolk roles. At least at this point, I'm not thinking of any chef or grandmother, or even cannibal. But we'll see. Anything you want to share? Oh, by the way, if it wasn't obvious, I think Jeff S was Harpy mad that I was evil.
Yeah, Jeff told me just now. So we know that there is a
convenient confirmation chain happening that apparently starts with Nina, and I'm not sure I trust it.
Okay.
Because what she had said her role was doesn't track with what it apparently is based on that. So I don't know. So that worries me, but it also it's like, is that an entire evil team? So I don't know.
Yeah.
of one person that has used the once per game ability, and the other person I know didn't, and the other one was there was a mutant in play. I'm grandmother confirmed as the farm.
Hello.
Quickly bluffing fisherman. Why not?
Sounds good.
I hope I've told the two good players the truth about me waking up. Let's see.
Who do you think that is?
I told Brody and Aaron. Brody because it's always a gamble, but well, sure. Aaron because of social read. You still do your fisherman as you should or you should not, right?
Generally, yeah. Or even if it's not specifically worded that way, it kind of could be rephrased that way. But yeah, generally,
Thank you, Sam.
All right. Good luck.
Okay, is there anyone heard of possibly? I know it's not that information you want to give out straight away, but is there anyone heard in partner 2s or 3s of Innkeeper and Fortune Tellers?
I will remove Innkeeper from my 3.
Okay.
And then, as usual, people can gossip and do what they'd like. Lauren, go ahead.
After some consideration, I think I'll just share that I'm a chef with a 0.
Helpful. Thanks.
I also just want to say that I have heard of a bit of a confirmation chain happening here, and I'm kind of suspicious of it. It seems a little too convenient. And I'm always most suspicious of like the head of the chain, and that would be Nina. So she might not be a terrible nomination.
I'm not suspicious of her.
Neither am I.
Do we have context?
That would be the confirmation chain I'm referring to.
Okay.
If it eliminates worlds, whatever makes it easier. But I am a part of a confirmation thing, so.
How many people are in this?
Are nominations open?
I don't know about any of the other pieces, but I 100% explicitly trust Nina.
Nominations aren't quite open yet. I was going to see if anybody's going to gossip first. All right. Apparently people do. Blake?
Blake will gossip that the demon is Lynn or Aaron.
Lynn or Aaron?
Wow.
Heard. Jen?
I will gossip that there is exactly 2 village idiots.
Exactly 2 village idiots. Heard. Brody?
I will gossip that either the first or second letter in the demon's name is a vowel.
All right. Heard. Chris?
I will gossip that there is 3 once per game rules in play.
3 once per game rules in play. Okay, heard. Jeff P?
I will gossip that there is a farmer in this game.
There is a farmer in this game. Heard. College Kiwi?
I will gossip that the demon is the Yaggababble.
All right, heard. Aaron?
I will gossip that am I able to make if statements based on the past?
Probably. If I can deem that, if I can judge whether it's true or not, then that is
okay.
How it kind of works.
I'll turn it into an assumption in that case. I will gossip that yesterday the Yaggababble said their phrase exactly 1 time.
Okay. Heard. And Lynn?
I will gossip that Jeff P is one of the 4 demons.
All right. Heard. Nominations are open. Jen?
I will nominate Nina and pass off the accusation to Lauren.
Lauren? You like to accuse Nina?
Yeah, sure. Nina said that she was fine to die and would be good cannibal food, so there's that. I'm also suspicious of Nina and 2 other people at the moment, and so this, from my perspective, could help clear things up.
I don't think we should vote on this.
Right. Nina?
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, I'm a part of a confirmation chain. I mean, you can kill me if you want to, but I'm good player. I am a good player. I'd like to stay alive, but I don't mind dying either way.
All right. 7 for the chopping block. One's not enough.
Is there a reason that we shouldn't have, Jen?
I was just trying to help with something, but I will leave it at that.
Brody nominates Aaron.
Brody nominates Aaron. State your case.
Bad vibes from the defense yesterday. And I wasn't particularly suspicious, but other players were. My suspicions are stronger because everything that Aaron was talking about with his gossip just kind of raised red flags with me.
All right. Aaron, your defense?
I mean, would the Yaggababble really just come out and be like, haha? I'm debating if it's a good time to kill me or not. My gut says no, especially based off of the way that this game is set up. Yeah, I mean, I am good. And I probably would be one of the next victims given the way that the Babble kills anyway. So I'd rather get as much information as possible before I'm taken out by the storyteller.
All right. 7 needed for the chopping block.
I just set myself to beat. Never mind. That was dumb. I don't know why I said that.
The Babble. You're on a nickname basis with our demon, huh?
I mean, would the Yaggababble just call themselves, like, Babble, maybe? I don't know.
Old Yaggy.
Old Yaggy.
8 is enough.
I love that.
Any more nominations?
I guess Aaron is around the block now. Who are you? Like, you think that you're worth saving? Like,
I'm the empath, and I've had 0 2 nights in a row, and so I was, yeah. So I trust Jeff S. and Chris a lot more than I did the first day. I wanted to wait to see what I got last night to approach them or not.
Well, there's another confirmation chain, so that's good.
This could be amazing cannibal food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you honestly, probably at this point.
Yeah.
Because I'm likely, if there's a poisoner or something,
Aaron has been executed and dies. Game continues. Good night. All right. So once again, no Yaggababble phrase, but we do get a gossip death still, so it still is kind of working out. Yeah.
Aaron, did you hard claim that to anybody?
No.
He gave it in a 2 with me, so I was like,
poison,
I
so there
knew
will
he
not
was
be a
either
gossip
something
kill
else,
tonight.
but-
Blake and Nina.
Blake.
Won't really matter then.
And I think also Nina. I lied to you, so whatever I said, just flip it. The other one is the truth.
Like Matthews.
Did you lie to me?
Us to be shocked
Yeah,
by that?
Blake and Nina. Well, I told you something. Just flip it. The other one is the truth.
Well, I always assume you're lying, so that's. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
So you
I didn't
told
even
me
write
the
it.
truth, then?
I didn't even write it down because I'm like. It's just...
Yeah, both Jeffs are never good in a game together. Even when they are, they
Jeff
really aren't.
always lies to me. I don't think he's ever told me the truth.
That's a lie. I told you the truth plenty.
Did the people,
Alright, well, no.
did the
I
people
don't know
that
about
Jeff
that.
lied to, did he tell them that he was the Elbub Agai? Because that would mean that backwards Yaggababble.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Got
Well,
it.
I'm just coming up with nonsense
right
words
back.
anytime it comes up in conversation. It's the easiest way.
Does that say you can try and get them in during the day? Is it, Brady?
I have said like basically nothing in public except for like scattered gossips, my nomination, and my day one defense.
Alright, I'm back. Nina, so she has to learn good. Craig's picking Lynn. I said didn't show evil, but I think maybe we show good. So the phrase is, oh, I should put it on the Grim, shouldn't I? There's a double claim. Which he's actually yet to say. The gossip did have a true gossip the last 2 nights, but he's poisoned tonight, so there's no gossip kill. Alright, we did poison her, we did innkeeper, did the harpy. No Yaggababble, no gossip. I mean, the gossip was true, but no farmer. Grandmother's not good. Did really okay. We're good. Good morning, town. Nobody died in the night. Got 12 players alive, and you got about 5 minutes.
Pochard.
Pochard.
Hello?
Hello. So I'm just trying to figure things out here. So my day one gossip, demon has 6 or more letters in their name. Day 2 gossip, the first or second letter in the demon's name is a vowel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for that, are you considering a sometimes Y as a vowel?
Not normally, no. For the purposes of gossip, I would say no.
Okay. How many letters does Jeff P have?
1, 2, 3, 4. I would say 5.
Okay, good to know.
Because basically, because I wouldn't include the spaces, and I wouldn't include the like emoticon.
All right. Okay, that helps.
All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, good luck. Hello.
Hello. I think day 3 fake savant info. I think kind of committed to this one. The mutant neighbor's a minion, or the gossip neighbor's a minion. Don't know if that sounds broadly plausible. I feel it's enough. I don't see a way to organically move it in. Like, say, no one's making double claimings, and I haven't talked to people who are. Like, it's not in a serious way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a learning experience, I guess.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, hopefully it'll come up, but otherwise it's gonna be a little obvious. But I feel being semi chatty and then try to throw sauce on people who are like super silent is a strategy.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We don't want to get too far, I guess, into judging people by the way they talk, but yeah, you know, you kind of also got to throw that shade a little bit. So yeah. It's tricky.
Yeah, it goes.
All right, cool. Let's see here.
Because I have still not heard of a grandmother at this point. I'm gonna assume that there isn't one, unless it's Blake and Nina, I guess. But yeah.
Okay, I picked 3 people, and they're all good.
Am I one of them?
Nope.
Okay.
You're
very welcome to pick me if you want. You're gonna get
you'll be
I'm gonna be happy to.
You'll be the next one, mate. Now Sam's here. He's just gonna let you know and take a note of
that. Thank you, Craig.
No worries. Bye.
Yeah, you did say that publicly.
Okay. All right. Thanks. So yeah. I will say right now I'm getting the evilest of evil vibes from Jen. And you can quote me on that. And if I'm wrong, I will eat my sock.
We will surely quote you on that one way or another.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, I guess Yaggababble death or a gossip death would not have caused or can't be coordinated.
I mean, I'm okay with going. I picked. Well, I always pick you, but I picked Jeff P because I didn't like our conversation.
Yeah.
So I figure I don't know if he's really trying to game solve. Usually, you could tell with him right away if he's good or bad.
Just now, day 3, the mutant neighbor's a minion, or the gossip neighbor's a minion.
Interesting.
So I've heard that there is a mutant, but not. Not that I've heard of it. We should be.
Yeah.
But just so generally, I don't know enough about specific of like what people are claiming or like to indicate what where that point. But those are, if I haven't been poisoned, those are somewhat different things that maybe other people can put together. What are you?
Yeah. I don't want to say. I will say there was apparently a confirmation chain of me, Nina, and Matthew. I only 100% trust Nina. I actually might be nominating Matthew today, but. Yeah, so there's not as many arms as
kill your neighbors, or do you?
Yeah, it's. But I like the confirmation chain. Like I now trust you and Jeff S. Yeah. Because I trusted Aaron, and I don't think. Yep. I feel like there would have been more discussion.
Yeah. Have you heard of any outsiders?
I haven't heard of any outsiders. Obviously, there's one that we wouldn't know about, but...
Yeah. Well, it's technically 2 that you wouldn't know about. Drunken Mutant.
That's true. That is true.
And there is a Fangu on the script, so...
Potentially be the drunk, like...
based on your information?
Based off my information, maybe... But I want to test that.
Yeah, I mean, he's done some interesting things this game, so it would be good to look at.
I didn't vote on you, by the way. I did not vote on you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, welcome back. It's same deal. Got about a couple minutes. You can gossip and do all that good stuff. Brody?
Quick storyteller question.
Mm-hmm.
If night 1, the Poe charged, day 2, we kill the demon, and it gets passed to a Scarlet Woman.
The start of clarification, night 1, the demon doesn't wake, or at least the Poe wouldn't wake.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. So night 2, the Poe chooses to charge. Day 3, day 2, we execute that Poe, and it goes to a Scarlet Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Can that Scarlet Woman, do the 3 kills, or would they need to charge?
They would need to charge because it's a fresh copy of the ability.
Okay, thank you.
College.
Also,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
College Kiwi.
I would like to gossip that there is a Scarlet Woman in play that has not been passed to yet.
Okay, heard. Brody, come back to you.
I would like to gossip that I am the drunk.
Okay, heard. Chris.
I would like to gossip that there is an innkeeper in play.
All right, Jeff P.
I will gossip that there is no pixie in this game.
All right, heard. Craig.
I like to gossip from Matthew as 1 o'clock. Every odd number on the clock. 1 player is a 1-player ability.
Is a one-time ability, you mean?
Yeah, as
Okay.
in like fisherman kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Heard. Lynn.
I gossip that Craig is one of the 4 demons.
All right, heard. Jeff P, did you have anything else? Okay.
Oh.
All right, well, nominations are open.
Blake will nominate Matthew.
Blake nominates Matthew. State your case.
Yeah, I think Lauren had her reasons yesterday. There's not a confirmation chain of me, Nina, and Matthew. The only player I 100% trust is Nina. Matthew might be in a double claim. I'm just interested to hear what he has to say here. If we don't vote for Matthew, I would love to hear from just some other players like College that we haven't heard from. But I just want to hear what Matthew has to say because I'm not sold on him yet.
All right, Matthew, your defense.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. You know, I've hard claimed around, and I will just ask people not to vote on this because I have a feeling I know what's going on.
All right, 6 for the chopping block. Here we go.
Like you said, this is because there's a double claim.
I'm not sure. I have a claim for Matthew, but I'm not totally.
2 is not enough.
I want to mention that there is information out there pointing towards Craig or Chris, so I would like to nominate one of those 2.
Can I ask Sam one more question before nominating?
Go ahead.
Are you ruling gossips as they kill, like if they're true at the point the gossip is made, or if they're true at the gossip's point in the night order?
The gossip needs to be true at the time that it's made. If anything changes past then, it won't affect whether or not that gossip was true or false at the time.
All right, excellent. Hello, I am your gossip. On the first day, I had gossiped that the demon has 6 or more letters in the game. 1 player died. On the second day, that's when I did the first or second letter of the demon's name is a vowel. There were no deaths.
Brody?
Yes.
I have heard of a possible innkeeper that picked you first.
On the first, okay. I
don't know whether that's credible, but I've heard of it.
The first night or the second night?
That means the second night,
First
right?
night.
Yeah,
like the first
night.
time that they could, basically.
Okay.
First time I've heard of them.
Yeah, that would be a first.
But
Yeah, I've
even
never heard
then,
an innkeeper picking on a
doesn't make a difference for that second days of information.
Second call.
Birdie,
they didn't tell me their
Birdie, can you
second
put your
day,
info in the what your
I will
gossips were in
not-
the chat so we can see?
I will nominate Craig.
Nina nominates Craig. State your case.
50-50 between him and Chris in the information that I have been given.
All right, Craig, your defense. Craig, you're muted. There we go.
Yep, sorry, I muted. Yeah, if Chris's information is stronger than mine, then fair dues. I have reasonable good information. I'm still trying to figure out if it's drunk or not, but therefore, yeah, fire away.
All right, 6 needed for the chopping block. Here we go. 6 is enough. Craig is on the chopping block.
I believe the evil team's involved in this situation. Just to recognize that.
So, Jeff would like to nominate Lynn.
Jeff nominates Lynn. State your case.
So apparently, Lauren was Harpy mad yesterday, which I find very interesting because I thought Lynn was Harpy mad that I was evil yesterday, because C was gossiping that I was evil and just didn't push on anything more. So I thought C was Harpy mad. But now, because C is in direct conflict with Lauren, I kind of want to know why you think I was evil.
Lynn, your defense.
Why am I in direct conflict with Lauren? I'm in direct conflict with Lauren over anything, especially my role. And I also have information, and also I have no idea what you are, Jeff. And there's a possibility that you are evil based off the information I have. So, you know what? Maybe I will nominate you.
All right. This needs 6 to tie and 7 to beat.
Careful what you wish for.
Only way I can see is one reason if you're not Harpy man.
One's not enough.
Can I ask, is there anyone that 100% trusts college?
I have no
Can you
idea
get a
about
chance to
college.
talk to them?
Craig nominates Chris.
Craig nominates Chris. State your case.
I just want to put on the other side of the bad situation that Nina says, so there you go.
Right, Chris, your defense.
I'm not evil. I've been seen by an empath 0. But if you want to get rid of me now, you can do. But I'd rather not die now.
All right, 6 to tie, 7 to beat.
So back to my question: is there anybody who 100% trusts college? I'm just curious.
No, because I don't know
That's not
anything about
enough.
them.
Last call.
Village
80%.
A possible village idiot saw him as good, but I have no way of confirming if they're the drunk one or not. All I know is who the sober one. It's more than likely.
Counting from 10.
Yeah, college and I talked both days
5
before now. Seems I didn't really get a lot from college. To be
Craig
frank, actually.
has been executed and dies. Game continues. Good night.
This is going to be interesting.
Why?
Well, it's the first time I'm going to play a role. I've done this thing, so I came out one way and then see what happens. But I know for a fact I am not the true information. I'm 100% a drunk one, but let's say in the daytime.
So you are claiming village idiot, Craig?
Yeah, I'll say in the daytime though, because it's also nighttime right now.
Lake and Nina? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Blake.
Craig has told me the picks. I'm not sure. One I believe is probably wrong, but the other two I think are probably good.
Blake
so
that
I'm on
Matthew
fence.
is evil.
If what I know is true, I think the other one is more likely the good one.
All right.
There's 2 or there's 3?
Kind of limited on.
I don't
who we
know.
can
I mean,
kill.
I only know one more. And there could be two.
I think we
others
need
out
to
there, I have no idea
leave
about it. There
Jeff
could be
P
three,
alive.
but
I think maybe
as
we
long
kill
as-
Brody.
I know there's 2, at least.
Got 2 marked, but I don't know that. People are referring to the same people.
Alright, but we do
Do you
get to
wanna
do
whisper to
Yaggababble kill.
Well, I can't.
We kill Brody.
Oh, we can't?
There's a whole 2 people between
not
us.
during night.
Oh.
Or
okay. Well.
Yeah, I think we kill.
I'll probably just talk to some of the blanks that I have. I have 4 people that I still need to talk to.
Okay.
Actually, 3 people.
All right.
One apparently tells you certain things and then says flip
Although
that
I think we
around
might activate the farmer pretty soon. Or maybe we should do that now.
Don't know if I need to talk to him again.
At this moment, apparently, as the harpy being called out, are we saying that the harpies picked the same person near enough?
No, let's leave it for now.
I was only picked the one night.
All right. I need to wake up Lynn.
Being the night that I died.
Yeah, yeah.
Popular.
College, this is Blake. I would like to talk to you during the day today.
Someone tells me that's...
Yeah, let's do it.
That's not wrong, but just trying to think of other worlds.
Lodge Kiwi. I'm good. I think tomorrow night, if we have the possibility, we might kill College Kiwi and make Jeff into the farmer. Alright, should be good to go. Good morning, town. Brody died in the night. There are 10 players alive. You got about 4 minutes for whispers.
Well, I gossip that I'm the drunk, so I don't think that one's me.
Nope.
No.
I don't know. Assassin kill or demon?
Talk to you because it seemed like there was some. I don't know. I just haven't talked to you at all, and Blake was pressing on you, so I was kind of curious to see if there was.
I'm pretty sure he was made by the harpy that day. He's my grandmother.
Oh, that's interesting.
He's my grandmother. That's why I knew that. The harpy picked that. I don't think they knew.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you that we're in a double claim, but I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Me, thanks to Nina's. Basically, I've said that I am, because I've been saying to people that I wake up tonight, but I've messaged Nina saying, yeah, I'm just an outsider that's trying to sort of hide, because. So, worst case, I can.
Okay.
I can go today.
Sure.
And you can possibly.
I just say use the phrase like double claim, or say like there's a double claim, and then if I just like repeat it, that's what Blake did. Otherwise, it's hard for me to like throw it in organically. I don't know. I can try to push a bit more. Maybe if we get 2 kills, that'd be helpful. Throw things off. But we shouldn't talk too long. And then and then Sam, can we talk for my savants
Okay,
after
I'm
this?
gonna leave.
All right.
Okay.
We did it.
Yeah, all right. Funny that Blake said it, not the minion. All right. Natural things. All right. I'm thinking day 4. Town has executed 1 evil player, or 1 evil player has been made drunk or poisoned.
Fair enough. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. I think that was a chat request for me. All right.
Information to share, but okay. Thanks. Yeah.
That's no problem.
Sam.
Yeah, thank you.
I will add Jeff P to my suspicion list. So Jen and Jeff P. I'm very suspicious. And yeah, I will leave it at that.
Good luck.
I just, in case you care, I'm dead. I'm trying to stay involved.
It's interesting to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Power comes out. So I'm trying to die in the night by not talking a ton.
Totally fair.
That has not worked.
Yeah. Well, then I don't want to paint suspicion on you. Then I just because obviously I want you to get killed and not be looked at as evil during the day. But okay, that's fair. I don't want to say my role just because, like I said, at least in my world, I am confirmed unless that player is lying. But even still, it just means that player's lying. But yeah, I'll put, like I said, I the only one I'm like.
Sure. I mean, you don't need to tell me.
Yeah, but I'm trying to this is why I'm trying to be hesitant, because I'm one. Let's put it like this: I'm the one that doesn't want to die.
I mean, you're the hatter, is what you're telling me. But,
yeah. So
yeah,
which is not good to. I mean, I could die, but that could just.
I mean, if you're the hatter, like it's out, so I thought, screw it, I'll just come out straight away and see what happens.
Yeah.
Obviously, it did not work.
So for me, I've got. Let me pull up my information. I checked Blake, Lynn, and Matthew, and I got good. And then last night I checked College Kiwi, and I got evil.
Right. So who? Right. Sorry. Apart from the fourth one, who's your three?
Blake, Lynn, and Matthew.
Lynn and Matthew, and they're all good.
They're all good. Yeah, they all came back as good.
Alright, okay. Right, I'll let you know I picked one of those three, and they're also good.
Okay, well, that's good.
I need to let that information.
Sorry, I hit the buttons too fast.
Jeff, I think info could be pointing at you being evil too. That was going to be the second half of that conversation.
Welcome back. About a minute to nominations, all this same normal good stuff.
Oh shoot!
No, can't private chat yet.
We really need to go that pool.
College Kiwi.
I will gossip that there is a savant in play.
All right, heard.
Why not? Just keep the trend.
Well,
Chris.
Chris will gossip that there was a pixie in play.
All right, heard.
So just a heads up. My first two gossips. 6 letters in the name. And
Freddie, I don't know if you're talking to the group or somebody else, but
no, the group.
Okay, you were far away, so I wasn't quite sure.
It was like a private blog.
No, I was reaching back for my drink.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So, 6 or more letters in the name. First or second letter. The first or second letter of the demon's name is a vowel. Allegedly, I was inkept, and I think it would make sense for me to be the drunk one there, but the fact that that person didn't tell me when I was in the chat with them makes me suspicious. I'm seeing them more as a minion based on my gossips. I could just as easily be outright drunk or poison the full game, but with my info being what it is, I think we're looking at either Chris or Blake if my information is completely sober. I'm more willing to... People are more trusting of Blake. I'm inclined to agree. I'm not inherently distrustful of Chris, but that's where I would point with my info.
Do you not believe my empath 0 in that case?
Not necessarily.
Nominations are open.
Okay.
Blake will nominate
you could
Matthew.
still be drunk.
Blake nominates Matthew. Take your case.
Yeah, I just wasn't totally convinced by his defense yesterday. I would love to hear more from Matthew or who he's suspicious of. I'm just not hearing much from anybody, so I don't have any real info. I'm worried, we've maybe only killed one evil at that, so I need to hear something from Matthew today.
All right, Matthew, your defense.
As I said yesterday, I have claimed around what I am to people. They know what the info is that's going on, and it seems as though things have stayed the same. I'll just leave it there.
All right,
I
5.
don't even need to. Sorry.
5 for the chopping block.
I think the next just Harpy Matt here.
I'm just going off of my socials.
Wow, that's pretty bad socials there.
We'll see at the end.
Speaking of socials, anybody else getting the feeling that Jen is hella evil?
100%.
Oh, 100%, but
is
hella
there's evil a phrase, Lauren? Is it a zombie?
Mechanically speaking, he's not number 1, I don't think.
You're number 1, Jeff, but I can go either way. It doesn't matter. I'll nominate Jen.
Lynn nominates Jen. State your case.
I do have information that states he is evil. I think we should get at least 5 votes on this. Thank you.
All right, Jen, your defense.
I'm just a humble farmer.
All right.
Like for real?
Did someone else
5.
put their hand?
5 for the chopping block.
Sure. I'll do it. Yeah, there's a double claim.
We do need to kill a demon at some point, and I don't think Jen's a demon.
6
No,
is enough.
probably not.
Jen is on the chopping block.
I think I would love to see a nomination of Chris.
I think this is fine, but Jen voting for himself. We can.
Yeah.
Chris will nominate Chris.
Chris nominates Chris. State your case.
I'll pass the accusation to Brody.
Brody.
Jen could be evil, but according to my gossips, sober or otherwise, I don't think Jen is a demon candidate here. Based on my info, if it's sober, it points most strongly at Chris.
I do want to say something that I learned today. I guess this doesn't have to do with this, though. It's possible. You said first or second letter is a vowel. Did you specifically say or?
So, real quick, I want to focus on the nomination first. Chris, do you have a defense against Brody's accusation that you passed to him?
Yep. If you want to get rid of me, get rid of me. But I am good, and I can be harmful if executed. Let's just say that.
All right. 6 to tie, 7 to beat.
But also, Bertie, sometimes gossip points right to it, but there's a Scarlet Woman on the script, so it could be a different demon than when you were gossiping. So
that's what I'm wondering is if with the when we killed Aaron's both first 2 letters are vowels. So it still could have qualified for him, but I left him out because he was already dead. But if it was either or, first or second, he's got both. So if we killed the demon and it jumped, it's at the time of your gossip, it could be anyone. Just saying.
Oh, fuck, that's such a good point.
Remember, we have not seen more than 1 kills, so...
I say, and the savant information that I've heard points to the fact that we've killed a evil player.
Jen has been executed and dies. Game continues. Good night.
We've only had 1 death and 0 deaths.
Been pretty well right now, I think.
Remember that.
Craig, was there something you were going to share? Did he just leave? Is he done?
Oh, college kiwi. Risky, but I think we were going to kill him anyway, but we don't have a jump to Jeff P, but alas. Jeff's keeping it on Blake and Nina. When that Matthew.
Did anybody write down what Craig said? His Village Idiot stuff was?
I have his picks written down, yeah. I don't know if he was planning to share it publicly, but I think he's still here. He's just maybe stepped away for the night.
All I remember was that I was his first pick, but he had outed that one publicly already.
Alright, not a ton to do. We're making sure Lynn sees her Harpy message.
Still here and listening.
Then
I think someone had asked you something earlier, but I don't remember what.
Yeah, Blake was asking.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Did you have the
Yeah, I've only shared all the information for 1 and 2 4. They actually had the true information. The others have lied.
So maybe today will you share the true info?
See what information goes for one day, then when it comes back to town, then I'll come up with my information fully.
Because I have the other info, and I wanted to compare them to see if they were actually lining up or not.
I will, as I say, I will wait when it comes back to nominations. I will come out with what I've got because I want to allow other people to get their information. Cast an hour.
Okay.
Sometimes I believe I'm drunk.
I would agree.
Gotta wait to info.
Lynn, were you truthful in the 3 that you gave me?
No.
Well, can we talk and I'll let you know?
Yeah.
Jacob, can we chat tomorrow?
Sure. Who is that?
Lauren.
Yeah, definitely.
Good morning, town. College Kiwi died tonight. 8 players alive. Got about 4 minutes for whispers.
Yes,
Speaking of Hella Evil has the chance to change stuff because I was the hatter, so great job, guys.
Former Village Idiot Gossip. I have you marked as the Village Idiot currently because
I am the village idiot, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I'm just wondering if I'm the drunk or not. So, do you want to know my info?
Yeah.
I could just do it. I got Jen as evil first night. Jeff P as good second night. I'm not sure if I buy that. There's possible poisoner. I got you as good.
Okay.
And I got Matthew as evil night 4. So I'm gonna nominate Matthew.
It's possible.
And then last night I got Chris as evil. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, and I think it was Jeff P or Jen, because a lot of people are suspecting them hard right now. Kiwi was another one that was suspected as well.
Sam, couldn't a grandmother can see the drunk village idiot as a townsfolk, right?
Oh yeah, because they are still a townsfolk, and unless they are the drunk, which is also possible.
The thing is, I'm not a village idiot. I'm a farmer, so that doesn't matter, Brody. That doesn't matter.
Does Lynn know that?
Yeah, I'll tell you, Nina is the night watchman.
You know,
I don't know.
I'll just tell you, I am no longer Harpy mad. I was Harpy mad about Matthew, so Jen could be the Harpy.
Gotcha.
Or they just knew I was not gonna get us both killed with that, so they picked somebody else. But
yeah, I was Harpy mad about Jeff P. Night 1, or day 1. Made it. Yeah, that's why I nominated him. But then I got him as evil, so maybe he's the Harpy.
Well, there could be a poisoner. We haven't seen a likely assassination, right? So, Harpy, Scarlet Woman, Poison. Are there 3 minions? Harpy, Scarlet Woman, Poisoner.
Yeah, there'd be 3 minions. Yeah.
Assuming you weren't poisoned, that it's the first one there.
But then that would be because Matthew is the mutant. Is what I heard. Is that correct?
I've not actually heard of a mutant.
Oh, okay, I haven't. Nina seemed pretty sure, I believe, that Matthew was.
Oh, okay,
which is a little
that's
tricky
possible.
But
more interesting. More interesting is we know who's claiming gossip, and we are the 2 neighbors. So, like, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you could be a minion, but why would you say that? And also, then all of this would bunk. So, I have to assume.
Yeah. So you said before you thought.
Brody, how's it going?
Hello.
Oh, I think sorry.
You're right. Let's see here.
I was Harpy mad that Matthew was evil, so there you go.
I think Matthew's evil though, so I have to nom Matthew.
That's fair. But okay.
Hello. What's up?
I just want to make sure on my night 1, I picked Brody as in just Brody by name.
I think so. I can't remember 100%. But yeah, I think that's correct. You picked Brody on night 1. Oh, hello again.
Yeah. Sorry, my phone there. Yeah, I mean, I picked Brody by name there. I didn't realise. I meant Brody as in the other Brody. I just realised he's using a different name. So, just to curiosity, Brody as in Brody.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. So that person's good for the details you give me.
I think that's correct. Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. All the information I've got so far is good.
Yeah. There you go then.
Yeah. I mean.
I don't know another Brody. Is that College Kiwi's name as well?
Yeah, no, it's not Brody.
Okay.
I think it's Joe. I don't know if it is.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I only know the.
I screwed
Brody.
up.
Yeah. It's okay. It's all good.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Oh well.
Well, that's content for you.
All right,
you.
Cool. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But all right.
Yep.
Bye.
I'm the farmer, so this is kind of advantageous. Nina is the night watchman. We're all 3 of us are confirming each other. That's why it's narrowed down.
Okay, yeah, that helps. Yeah, I'm being pretty open. I'm the savant.
Yeah. What's your have you got your info today at all?
No. Let me get this. And at this point, I'm told enough people. I might as well start just like put out things. I'm worried about it might have been like poison bait because I wasn't super.
Yeah.
Suspect people. But
yesterday.
Yesterday is town has executed 1 evil player, and 1 evil player has been drunk or poisoned.
1 evil player has been drunk or poisoned. Okay. I think the first one may be the true one.
Yeah, it seems more plausible.
Jen is probably evil here. Okay. From what's going on, Jen is probably evil.
Yep. Sorry, I need to speed up the day, but
no, for sure. All right.
I'll look over here and pretend that I'm reading off a list, and
Yep. Okay. There.
One thing is
true.
true.
Has been modified,
blah, blah, blah.
or there's a. There's a double claim between two evil players. I just go for it. But then
for what it's worth, I usually avoid the phrasing the outsider count has been modified. Okay. On this script, that would basically just mean that there's a Ghazali in play. So.
Or Fengu.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I usually avoid that phrasing. So.
I'm not sure.
You always say that you're holding off on today's info.
Yeah, it's a little suspect though. All right, thank you.
All right. Yep.
Boing.
Yeah.
Right. Welcome back, town. You got about a minute. College Kiwi, your hands up.
Blake had something to say first, and then I'll go.
Oh yeah, just quickly. I was Harpy mad the last 2 days about Matthew. Obviously, I do actually trust him now. So
I don't.
That's fair. But just for the record, and I have heard now of 2 outsiders in play, which would, if either one is lying or we have a Fengu.
All right, College Kiwi.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because I think that someone would have approached me at some point. So I think I was poisoned last night because I was the farmer, and I don't think my role got passed. So I think I was drunk or poisoned, or I was drunk from the start. Like I think that. So that's all the information I had. That's why I was claiming like I'm a one-time use person, because I was trying to get executed before I was trying to get killed before I used it. But I think I got poisoned and killed the same night.
All right, Lauren.
It's entirely up to this person, but I am just really curious if there's a mutant in the game, just because outsider count, the mutant has come up twice in Savant info. It might be worth just outing it, but it's entirely their call.
Jen?
I don't know how many evils are alive.
I want to say 2 things. One, I very much appreciate if everyone keeps in mind that even if you have a world where you think somebody's evil, that you don't just immediately dismiss chatting with them. If you're waiting to talk with somebody else, that's fine. But just saying, no, I don't want to talk to you is kind of rude. And 2, I do want to make sure that everyone is aware, because some people went into chats, that I was the Hatter. So I'm hoping that somebody told me that I could have been possibly drunk at the time that I died. If I'm not mistaken, I might have misheard them, but I'm pretty sure I heard them correctly. But if I wasn't, then there could be changes. So there's that.
And I will reiterate, we do want to be inclusive of all players, even players that you think are evil or even know for a fact for some reason are evil. It's always something good to keep in mind. Lynn.
I just want to gossip that I think Matthew is all 4 demons.
All right, heard. Aaron.
I would take everything that Jen said about being the Hatter and ignore it, because it's not relevant and there was no Hatter kill yesterday. So evil has not changed who they are, and don't factor that into the information that's being exchanged, because Jen's doing it for a specific purpose. Whatever purpose that is, I don't know. I just know it's not actually Hatter related.
Are you claiming outsider?
Nominations are open.
Lauren, to your point earlier, I feel confident there is a mutant.
Okay, then.
Just for the sake of that info, I feel confident.
I'm hoping it's okay that I can kind of share. There is Savant info that is specifically saying that a mutant is beside a minion.
I nominate Matthew.
Lynn nominates Matthew. State your case.
I have Village Idiot information that Matthew is evil. I think we should get 4 votes on this. Thank you.
All right, Matthew, your defense.
Oh no.
Yeah. If it's, I think it should be more publicly known now. All I will say is this. I'm the grandchild. That should be all that needs to be said.
All right. For the chopping block.
Lauren, I have reason to believe that the person who is adjacent to or next to the...
Are we not going to get 4 votes on this?
No, I think there's better kills.
One's not enough.
The mutant is already dead. The minion is already dead.
So my only issue is if I have reason based on double claims, I think we have a mutant in play. I think there's a dead player and a live player claiming Hatter. So that they're either one of them is lying or we have Fengu, which could have jumped, So I just don't know where to go with it. But
like you said, there's a double claim or more than one. What where are they? I haven't heard.
No, it's just, the double claim is where I think the mutant could sit. So that's all I want to say.
I'm going to come out with information right now quickly before Sam ends the day. I picked Jeff P, Brody, and Lynn. All good. I think I'm neither of the drunk ones, so therefore, apparently I've been told there's other village ideas. I am apparently sober one I've been told, but I do not believe it.
That was actually going to be kind of what I said. I think Craig's info and the village idiot who saw Jen as evil. I'm not going to out who it is because they haven't done so publicly. A village idiot saw Jen as evil, and their information also lines up with Craig's. Given that they're the sober one, and given that college's claim is dead and is claiming a double claim that a mutant could claim, my current worry is that a mutant just turned into the Fango.
Second call for nominations.
Well, I want Matthew dead. Are we going to do any more nominations?
I'm going to nominate Chris.
Ina nominates Chris. State your case.
Just lots of information between Savant and gossip information and potential village idiot information says that this is a good kill.
Chris, your defense?
Yeah, you can kill me, but it's probably not a good idea.
All right. 4 needed. Here we go.
I've explained to people why, but if people don't trust me, then, well, trying to get me now.
5 is enough. Chris is on chopping block. Last call.
I just want to clarify: is the person that saw Jen as evil is different from the person that is different from Craig?
Mm-hmm. The person that I believe that the person who saw Jen as evil and Craig are the sober ones, just with how that other person's info lines up with Craig's.
Is it guaranteed that they're sober?
Not a guarantee at all. That's just what I believe.
Do we have confirmation that it's like two village idiots? Because it's not just a double claim based on like a minion bluffing. Like, is that a possible worldview people are?
Because the information I have, because if we're talking about the same two people, then I have a third person that saw Jeff as good and college as evil. So if that's
I probably have one question right now: is what demon do we have in play?
I still think it's the talking one.
Yeah, it's because there's no death. There's nothing happening.
Well, but how would we have we have two players claiming Hatter, and we have a player that is a mutant? How it has to be Fengu, right?
Assuming
I think somebody is lying. Like, I think we just
assuming that Jen is not lying.
They both would have to be lying. Both would have to be lying.
There's about info that points to like us executing at least one.
Jeff.
Yeah, I guess I'll nominate Jeff P. Just so my information's up there.
All right, state your case.
I got him as evil. I'm another village idiot. I may be drunk though, but yeah.
All right, Jeff P. Your defense.
It doesn't matter to me whether or not I die. I would prefer not to die in final play. What I will say though is, assuming that Jen is not lying about being a Hatter, I don't think we started with the Yaggababble because of the night 2 with no deaths. I just don't see that being a Yaggababble thing. That's it.
All right, 5 to tie, 6 to beat.
I think we miscreations.
I'll vote on him because there can be only one Jeff.
Based on Savant info, I'm actually feeling better about Jeff P, but maybe that info was poisoned. So.
2's not enough.
Yeah, I mean,
We need to kill people. We need to
Yeah,
kill this
I
if we're
think
going to
we
win
should
this damn
let this
game.
go through. I think we should let
sense.
this go through.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
5,
Should have killed you tomorrow.
2, 1.
Who, me?
Chris has been executed and dies. The game continues. Good night.
I was hoping it would continue to an exciting conclusion.
Oh, you're getting it, so yay for you.
All right, I definitely heard Jacob
At
say
least you know
it
who's
twice.
dead in this game.
Yeah.
Good. That is very.
I was not a fan of the fog barrel.
Who liked the barrel frog?
The barrel frog.
No.
I found that game
goodness.
riveting.
No.
Oh,
Riveting?
I said Brody found it riveting.
I call for a graveyard chat after this.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, just so I know this is probably the truth, but I'm gonna be extra careful. If Blake or Nina were the outsider and they were chosen by the Fangu, they cannot jump to them as long as I'm not poisoned. Correct?
Correct. If they cannot die, they cannot be jumped to. Same is true for the Fangu. If the Fangu is protected, they could still kill an outsider, but they wouldn't jump or use up their jump to an outsider.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Yeah, that was a good question.
These are so shit that I'm relying on mechanics, knowing that at least 4 of you are lying.
Yeah, no, we're starting to kind of get down to the wire, and I'm a little concerned. But knowing that 2 people in a double claim are both dead, that makes me feel a little better that we have an evil killed.
Yeah.
I don't like the double claim, though. I wish it was a different role.
So.
Well, I mean, if one of them was a mutant, they wouldn't need to be anymore, and also they wouldn't be claiming an outsider. So,
no, I don't think either of them. Yeah, I don't think either of them is a mutant.
I think Blake out a mutant, so I think we're fine on that regard. I think the reason why Blake was spared is because the
I can't kill Nina.
Could have been worse.
Oh, I mean, I'm a townsfolk, and I've
we could
claimed that
kill
everywhere.
Jeff P, or we could kill.
I could have
Matthew.
misheard you yesterday.
We're currently at 7. Depends what we wake up with.
Yeah, no, I've claimed townsfolk. I just said that I believe there is a mutant in play, but I am a townsfolk.
Or should we kill Jeff P?
I'm only going this for one speculation. If it is the phrase demon, my phrase is probably is this is the Scarlet Woman.
Jeff P, I
that's
think.
now the demon.
And it's probably a new phrase.
Well,
yeah. Or well,
because you could have Fangu jump.
Apparently, that's a thing. They might not rephrase it. They might change maybe words to the thing, but they've not done that yet. So I did go that far right now. I think it'll be the same phase.
I think maybe I'm meting it a little bit, but I think maybe it literally has the word Yaggababble in it.
Good morning, town. Lynn died in the night. Jeff P died in the night. There are 5 players alive. You got about 3 minutes for whispers.
Oh, assassin.
Oh yeah. Or
yeah.
Yesterday?
Probably.
Hold on. Right. What is that gossip dead Elion? Just to clarify.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, okay. I think Matthew's claiming farmer, which I'm fine with that.
Right.
So, but I'll just tell you, I am the grandmother who saw Matthew as farmer.
As farmer.
I'm glad that Lynn died, because now that just leaves Jeff S claiming village idiot. His first 2 picks were, I think, me and Nina, which we had been in a confirmation chain. Which if he's evil, that is.
He's saying his first 2 were Brody and Jen, and then it was you and Nina from that.
Hello.
Hello.
We did it twice.
It's interesting. Getting a little more. I guess it's easier that particular phrase as it builds up. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. Finally figured out yesterday is there's
as the game has gone on, I've been happier with the phrase. I think now that you've been able to.
It was just like people weren't casting mud. For today.
Well, I will. My experience with Yaggababble was I was super not into the idea of it, and then I was in a game with it, and we never knew the phrase. And it's like once everybody learns the phrase after the game's over, it seems super obvious. But
yeah, I guess you can't.
But in the heat of the moment, it's like because it's supposed to be a phrase that just blends in, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I wish I hadn't. I guess. Well, I don't know. I feel that now I have to come up with credible savant info. All right, there.
That was a challenge. I've been there before.
Yeah, couldn't give the easiest bluffs either with this, but yeah, so it goes. It's engaging. I'm having fun.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Yeah. Yesterday there was an extra outside of this game, or the savant was poisoned on only 2 previous nights. I'm gonna say all missing. There are no living minions. Just cast shade. All right, sounds good to me.
Cool. Good luck.
Okay. Who did you night watch when first
Blake.
night? Oh, it was Blake. Okay. Do you trust Blake?
I trust him as much as I can. I mean, he was honest with me about me talking to him and then outed himself pretty quickly about what he was. The fact that Matthew outed himself as a grandchild yesterday and didn't die is interesting.
I was harpy mad yesterday about Matthew.
I figured. With Blake not being anymore and you pushing on it, that's what I assumed. You didn't say anything that made me think that. But.
Yeah, I think Chris is evil. I think Jeff S is evil. I don't buy his village idiot claim.
Yeah.
I think
I need to get this. Oh, never mind. They went away. But, yeah, I don't know.
One of those two. It has to be, for me, it is either Jeff S. or Jacob. And based on the fact Jacob is more believable, I'm going Jeff. Jen just tried to sell me worlds in a chat with poison snipes, etc. He's pure.
Oh, Jen is 100% evil. Jen is 1000% evil, in my opinion. I think if the double claim was between the Hatter, I think the assassin now, I think a minion just changed into the assassin. To start with.
Yeah, Jeff, yeah, I agree. Yep.
Makes me wonder if that person is telling the truth.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, well, welcome back, town. Feel free to chat, but I'll go ahead and say that nominations are open.
Sorry,
so we need your innkeeper information.
Yeah. First thing was Brody and Jen, and then Blake and Nina. That's the night that no one died, and then Blake and Nina. Every other night.
So what?
Switch.
Right. Okay.
That was why I was happy to die today, or even yesterday, because I knew I was a demon candidate, and if you took me off of that, that's great.
Yeah.
So, if there was a dead Mad Hatter, then they could have changed.
Stuff did switch. Yep.
They could.
And that could explain why we had potentially an assassin kill. Potentially.
Yeah. Yep.
What I'm curious though is if College Kiwi is not lying and he was poison killed, why did the poisoner not just poison me and then still kill either Nina or Blake, and then try to frame me as evil? I think that would have been a much better play, to be quite honest with you. But
I have reason to believe that College might be evil.
Oh, I have a strong suspicion as well.
I say if we believe the savant information,
Jacob.
I mean, I'm not saying that I was 100% poisoned. I'm just saying that the farmer was not passed on because at this point, someone would have come to me, and no one's claimed that they're the farmer now. So I think I was either poisoned or I was drunk to begin with.
Jacob, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to come out at this point. I think it makes sense to. I'm the savant. I'm going to put my savant info and just put it in chat. I think it's pretty likely that I've been poisoned. I think I was not as careful early on, but like I don't know. This is beyond me to like unpack it. I've like shared with enough like people that I think it's beneficial. So I'm just going to read through the stuff I have and then just put it in chat for reference. If that makes sense to people. All right, so day 1, there is a mutant in play, or 2 characters have used their once per game ability. Day 2, there is a Scarlet Woman in play, or there is an assassin in play. Day 3, the mutant neighbors a minion, or the gossip neighbors a minion. Day 4, the town has executed 1 evil player, or 1 evil player has been made drunk or poisoned. Day 5, there is an extra outsider in this game, or, and this is the one I love, the savant was poisoned on only 2 previous nights. Day 6, there are no living minions, or at least 1 demon kill was blocked during this game. So let me just throw that in.
Can you repeat that last one? Sorry, Jacob.
Second call for nominations.
Yeah, quickly. Then I'll just put it out. Day 6, there are no living minions, or at least 1 demon kill was blocked during this game.
Okay.
Aaron.
I just wanted to highlight to you, College, that the reason why nobody came out as farmer was because there was already a double claim with you elsewhere before you came to me.
Fair.
Blake will nominate Matthew.
Blake nominates Matthew. State your case.
So I am not Harpy mad. In my world, it's down to Matthew, Jacob, or Jeff S. I've outed this to most people. I am the grandmother, which means that if we, just based off of the kills, I'm worried that if we pick wrong today and there's a double kill tonight because I'm the grandmother, it's game over. Matthew is the safest kill in that world. That I think leaves us to a final 3 no matter what. And there's also a possibility that he could now be evil. That's all I can say.
All right, Matthew, your defense.
Yeah, I feel if this is true, I don't know what's going on here. That makes me think 2 evils are still alive, because I'll be open right now. Blake's my grandmother. So this is kind of odd.
Which is what he's saying.
No, that's what he's saying, Matthew.
We both died.
Sometimes my head goes.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
That's it.
But he's saying this is to protect the game. It's to rule out the one world that you got Fangu jumped to, and to protect the game from ending tonight by them taking the 2 of you out.
All right. This needs 3 for the chopping block. Here we go.
Jacob, can you vote on my behalf so I don't use my dead vote?
Sure, yeah, that's. I guess.
I would just like to say that if you believe either me and being a hatter, then basically demon might not be the same demon anymore.
Yeah, no.
Either way, they would only. I think they would only get. I think they would only get 1 kill tonight, because if it was a Poe, I don't. They must have killed last night, right? So I think no matter what the demon is, there's only 1 kill tonight.
I mean, there's a chance it is over tonight. We could try and go for a demon today too.
It's either 1 kill or no kills tonight. In either case, doesn't really matter.
I think this
Last
is our
call.
safest bet.
And the fact that evil's not rising up to take it off of Matthew makes me think.
Yeah, I mean, it's the safest play, which I understand.
I think it's Jeff.
Unless
Unless
I was right about the evil confirmation chain, and that's why I never got be mad again.
Go through, or is like, is there a double claim because like just because of like the demon, just the mutant stuff, or is it actually like conflict between people? That's ambiguity of.
All right, I'm going to count from 10.
What? No, I mean, I know there's a double claim with Village Idiot, but that's normal, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
2.
Yeah, but you took too long to come out with it. I didn't.
I've told a few people.
Just because of like, is it actually as a
Matthew
what are the
has
numbers of?
been executed and dies. Game continues. Good night.
Oh, I'm out of fucking ideas.
What?
Sorry, I did.
I mean, it's basically 50-50.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I did.
Matthew, I was under the impression that you were a mutant who got jumped to.
I did hear
the demon is and always has
say
been
there's a double claim. I don't count the
Yaggababble.
contractions. That's fine.
I think so, Lauren, because of myself.
I think it was Poe that
think
got
we're
changed.
probably going to
into
kill
the-
Blake.
I think it's Fang.
Nina, I think, is probably pretty hard trusted, and it's a 50-50 between Jacob and Jeff, but I think
that could be.
They plan on going for Jeff over Jacob.
Oh, because the outsider stuff. I just don't think there's a mutant.
I think there's a mutant. I guess it's the Hatters that I don't believe, but it absolutely could be a Fang.
One Hatter that I don't believe for sure.
The mutant.
I'm looking at the token, so I know
there was a mutant. It was Matthew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have
In my
started.
world, the
as a
only way that it
as
was a
Yaggababble.
Yaggababble is if Blake is evil with Matthew, which is definitely possible, but I'm socially reading Blake as good.
Yeah.
Oh, I trust Blake.
Oh wait,
There would have been. Yeah, I wouldn't have thrown him under the bus on that last day.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am really out.
Jacob, how good are you at this game? Are you really, really, really good?
I don't know how anyone is supposed to answer that.
His info will solve the game. His info will solve the game tomorrow. It's fine.
His info is so believable.
Thank you for thinking I could bluff all that. I don't think I'm that good at the game, but I mean, I question.
Good morning, town. Blake died in the night. There are 3 players alive. Nominations will open in about 2 or 3 minutes. Can do private chats in the meantime if you'd like.
I asked for.
Well, here we are.
Here we are indeed.
All right, I'll look over here and try not to laugh too much about the situation and instead pretend that I'm reading one of your 2 statements. And
yeah, I got what's credible? Final. Yeah, that's two. There. All right, but.
All right.
Sad. I'm freezing up. All right. All right.
No pressure. I whether you want to lose it, I think you've nailed this personally. So for whatever it's worth. So,
thank you. I appreciate that.
I think it's been a good showcase of the character too.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, because people are.
Yeah.
All right. So this time, in this case, I'm asking a mechanical question.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This game.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
All right.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Maybe, yeah, that's possible too.
I have a line of logic.
I
guess I
have Aaron R marked down as evil, so
it was
person the entire game next to me is Jeff S. Right?
Right back.
Yeah.
Which makes sense why we don't get death some nights.
Yeah. My vote, I think, is for Jeff S. But obviously, I trust you, so whatever you nominate, I'm voting for.
I don't think Jacob makes up all that information. And Jacob hard claimed Savant to me early on and was like trying to figure out information from day one.
And the stuff about the mutant, which he wouldn't have known, it's like that was just really lucky, or so
especially with the mutant sitting next to him. I think College Ken is evil. I think that it's Jeff S. And that's who I'm going to know. All right, bye.
I'm with you.
Came back just in time.
5 votes. Remember, take her before you.
Yeah, no, I know. I just, it's who knows. I've this whole game. I've been. Or are we not supposed to be in a private chat for the final 3?
Oh, you're fine.
Have you come to send us?
Okay. Just listening.
This whole game, I've just been.
By the way, what is your chef number?
New demon.
You're the chef, right?
It's 0. It's a chef 0. I have announced that multiple times.
We gotta believe Aaron is good then. Thank you.
All right, everybody. 3 alive. Nominations are open.
Can I ask for a round robin?
Yes.
You all can do that if you like. I'll let you all do that.
Okay.
We'll eat up your time for the final day. So.
Okay, never mind. Let's skip that. Just remember, we need at least 5 votes because there could be 4 evils.
I will vote on Jeff S. I will say that.
I am going to nominate.
All right, can I make a case?
Hold on, real quick. Since Jacob had his hand up, I'll go with him.
Oh, Savant info.
Yep. Okay, here, just put it in chat. The demon has died this game, or the chef info was tampered with.
All right. And Brody, what were you going to say?
I felt like both those things were true.
So my line of logic for Jeff S being good. Jeff S is claiming to be a village idiot. Greg, a sober village idiot. Lynn, I believe, at least for part of this game, was a sober village idiot. I see, unless that can be disproven, I do think Lynn was the sober one, especially by seeing Jen as evil straight off the bat. I think for them to both be sober, we have to have a drunk village idiot. I believe that to be Jeff S.
Well, that actually helps the Savant info, actually, because I think the chef info was false and that Lynn and Jen were the pair. Just based off everything that's happened. That's where I'm at right now.
I see we're trying to get off of the Chris, Aaron, and Jeff now.
You can still kill Jeff. You can kill Jeff. I mean, I don't care. But I just think that there's a world where that's possible. I think one of the village idiots was not actually a village idiot, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it'd be Jeff S. then.
Second call for nominations.
I nominate Jeff S.
Real quick, I think Jeff S. want to say something more, unless you want to wait to your defense.
No, it's fine.
All right, Nina nominates Jeff S. State your case.
No, if you kill me, the good team. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just with all of the information, I know I'm good. I do not see Jacob making up the information that he's gotten. In my world, it just has to be Jeff S. So that's my.
All right, Jeff S. Now's your time to shine.
Sure. I mean, I if you kill me, the good team will lose. I mean, I got good on both Jacob and Nina, so I don't know what to make of it. I'm probably drunk.
All right, this needs 2. Here we go.
The only defense I can give for Jeff S is he was the harpy drunk first night on me, so
yeah, that's also true.
8 is enough. And let me see how many votes are even left.
Mediocre sitcom.
5,
8
6,
is enough.
7. There are exactly 8 votes left. Jacob or Jeff, would you like to nominate?
I'm good.
No, I think we got this.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Jeff S. has been executed and dies. The game is over.
Oh, Jacob.
And the winning team is Chris's team. Was the evil team.
God damn it.
Finally.
That's what I was asking, Jacob. How good are you?
Yeah, no, it was a world we had to pick.
Jacob definitely nailed that. As you might have guessed by now, he was not the savant. He was your Yaggababble.
It's stressful role.
Does anybody want to guess what the Yaggababble phrase before Jacob shares it?
Oh, no wonder he was alive for so long. That makes. Okay.
I could guess, but it's not really fair.
Jacob, what was your phrase?
There is a double claim.
Oh, yeah.
Which he did not say for 2 days. For the first 2 days.
Yeah, no one was double claiming. I didn't be organic.
I even tried to give the hint. I was like, well, maybe if you can get your minions to kind of say something that would get you to say, oh, there's a double claim. Yeah. Brody was your gossip. On day 1, he gossiped that the demon had more than 5 letters in their name. That was true. So there was a kill that night. Who was that kill? I can't even remember. Let me think.
Lauren, I think.
Lauren.
Yeah,
Lauren was your chef who had a true and correct 0. Yep. Then night 2, Brody gossiped that the demons, what was it, like their first or second letter had a vowel. That was true.
Mm-hmm.
Except on that night, Brody was poisoned by the poisoner. So that kill did not go through. And the phrase wasn't said, so no kill. Let's see here. Speaking of poisoner, Aaron was your empath who got a 0 on nights 1 and 2, set between Jeff S. and Chris, your harpy.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty obvious to me that Chris was a minion, but
I mean, especially the double claim that really helped out. So
night 1 did have a pretty good chain of confirmation. First, Blake, your grandmother, learned Matthew the mutant. And then on top of that, after that, Nina, your night watchman, picked Blake. I think Blake was probably pretty happy because he messaged her, "Let's go." Then Jen was your Scarlet Woman, whose ability never came into effect, but I think it all worked out pretty well. Lauren, to her credit, did say was pretty hardcore, but like, I read Jen as socially evil, and I might be right or I might be very wrong, but I told her I'd quote her on that regardless.
Yeah, and I said if I was wrong, I would
actually
eat my sock.
hella evil.
So.
Hella
No, this was like 2 days before that. I said to
okay.
Sam, and I said if I was wrong, I would eat my sock. So
this was like day 2, I think, even. Yeah. College Kiwi was your farmer. We were planning on killing him the night that he died, regardless, but he did end up getting poisoned that night. Had he not been poisoned, I planned on jumping the farmer to Jeff P, the innkeeper. I thought that'd be an interesting choice because there's some sus on Jeff P. The poisoner fake farmer jump is pretty common. So maybe somebody would think Jeff P is a poisoner who would do that. Or they might believe him that he is actually a farmer. Also, that would keep him from protecting Blake and Nina as he had been for several nights. Because there was at a point where we probably wanted to kill Matthew and Blake. But I'm kind of glad, with the grandmother combo, but I'm kind of glad we didn't end up doing that because at the end of the game, especially with the Hatter bluffs, it was possible that Matthew had been Fangu jumped to. So that was really interesting, I thought. That leaves our village idiots, Lynn, who had correct information the entire game, and Craig, who maybe I lied to once, I can't remember offhand. I know I gave a lot of good information to.
You told him Jen was good, I think. So.
Was that? I couldn't remember. That might be right though.
Oh no, it was Jeff P.
Oh, yeah, well, Jeff P was good.
Sorry, no. So you told him, you gave him 3 goods, and then we killed him.
Yeah. So there you go. Which I think worked out. I thought both village idiots getting good on Jeff P didn't confirm Jeff P. I mean, it's good information, but it could kind of go either way. With the drunkenness, with lying, blah blah blah. And your bluffs for Pixie, Savant, and Hatter.
Was Jeff P poisoned the night he chose me as innkeeper?
No.
No.
I had the option of drunking you or Jen, the Scarlet Woman, and there was not going to be a demon kill, but there was going to be a gossip kill. So I took the risk and drunk Jen that night. hoping that Jacob wouldn't get killed during the day the next day.
Wait, so is that savant info about make it about like an evil player was
that was
drunk
right?
Was accurate.
you had a lot of good, like actually accurate savant info.
That was the piece of info that made me believe you were the savant. That specifically, it made me trust Jeff P again because I was also willing to eat my sock that if Jeff P turned out to be good. But then I heard that info and I was like, I trust Jeff P, but it made me trust you, Jacob. And why? Although I said to Jeff P, I said, Jacob's talking a lot. There could have been a phrase in there. I did say that.
My favorite savant info was the mutant is set next to a minion, or the gossip was sitting next to a minion, and you're right between both of them. Which technically kind of clears you if it were. Nina, go ahead.
Yeah, that right there, the fact that he was sitting next to both of them made me trust him, and then the fact that he knew that there was a mutant in play, I was just like, what?